is the International President of the Retail Wholesale Department Store Union, a Vice President, New York City Central Labor Council, a New York State member of the Executive Board of the AFL-CIO, and one hell of a labor leader. Let's give it up for Stuart Applebaum.
John, where are our guitars? I guess we're supposed to speak and not sing today. Before I say anything else, I want to thank John Durso for the leadership he provides, not just in my union, but throughout Long Island. And I also see we have here with us this afternoon the National President of the AFL-CIO, John Sweeney. And John, I want to thank you for helping to lead all of us out of the wilderness. As John Durso said, I'm Stuart Applebaum. I'm president of the Retail, Wholesale, and Department Store Union, and my union, the RWDSU, are strong supporters of Barack Obama and Joe Biden. Friends, sisters, and brothers, this election is too important for us to sit on the sidelines. We have too much at stake. There's a sign out there that reads, "The world waits." And that's exactly right. The world waits. We are all waiting. We are waiting for the nightmare of the last 8 years to come to an end. We have had 8 long years of leadership in Washington that has taken us in the wrong direction, that has had the wrong priorities for our country. We need a president who will have the right priorities, who will help bring us out of this economic crisis we are facing, who will create good jobs with good wages and restore our confidence. I know that in tonight's debate, Barack Obama will continue his focus on the issues that affect us most and his solutions for the problems we are facing. And John McCain will continue his string of negative attacks to try to distract us from what he is really about, but we won't be distracted. Let's take the energy we have here today and focus it on getting Barack Obama and Joe Biden elected on November 4th. Thank you all.
Of the Long Island building trades, a gentleman who came into office about a year ago and has set the building trades afire with his leadership, with his smarts, with his energies. Let's hear it for Jimmy Castellane. Good afternoon. The first thing I'd like to do is I want to thank everyone, and I want to say that this rally for Obama is about you. Everyone has told you today that you have to do it, and I know you will. I'm a firm believer of making rallies really wake up. I believe that when you wake up, they wake up and they hear you. I just want to share one thought with you. As I watch the campaign on TV, and I see McCain, and he constantly talks about the capital gains. I want him to come out and tell one of my members that lost their home, lost their job, lost their wife, that he's going to help them with capital gains tax. I dare him to do it. Now here's what we want to do. We want to hear this crowd. You've heard all of us out here. We want to hear you, and I want to hear, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Louder.
Yes, we can.
Louder.
Yes, we can.
Louder.
Yes, we can.
Louder.
Yes, we can.
Our next speaker is John Sweeney. John Sweeney is the president of the AFL-CIO. He is America's leading labor leader. He has brought the American labor movement to the forefront
once again, he is our voice, and with Barack Obama in the White House and John Sweeney working with them, the American labor movement will once again take center stage. Let's hear it for John Sweeney.
Thank you very much. I am delighted to be here at this wonderful concert with all of you and to see so many supporters of Barack Obama and Joe Biden as the next president and vice president of the United States. These are scary times for working families. 9 straight months of job losses, 2 million manufacturing jobs sent to China, stagnant wages, millions of home mortgage foreclosures, and a collapse on Wall Street. What we are seeing, my brothers and sisters, is a direct result of 8 years of bad decisions by George W. Bush. Bad trade deals, bad tax policies, bad leadership, and John McCain has supported him 90% of the time. This is the most important election in our lifetimes. We cannot survive another 4 years of failed Bush-McCain economic policies. It's time for a new direction. It's time for change. It's time for Barack Obama and Joe Biden. McCain's record is clear. He spent the last 25 years in the Senate getting rid of the rules that controlled Wall Street and supporting job-killing trade deals instead of families. Barack Obama's economic plan is based on investing in America by creating good jobs for America's workers. He'll stand up for our middle class and won't be bullied by Wall Street CEOs and their lobbyists. Barack Obama's health care plan will allow you to lower costs, keep your employer paid health insurance, keep your own doctor, lower premiums, increase access to care, and reduce the number of uninsured. John McCain wants to tax our health benefits, turn health care over to the insurance companies, and increase the rolls of the uninsured by 20 million people. Barack Obama will stop giving tax breaks to corporations that outsource American jobs and bring an end to the war in Iraq. A war that is costing us $10 billion a month. John McCain wants to keep giving the Bush tax breaks to corporations, keep giving those tax breaks to the wealthy, and keep the war going in Iraq. Barack Obama wants to restore the freedom of workers to bargain for better wages and benefits by passing the Employee Free Choice Act. John McCain voted against it. Barack Obama will bring us the change we need. That's why 250,000 AFL-CIO volunteers are hitting the streets between now and November 4th. That's why we're out there every day, working together, fighting together, and winning together. And with the help of God, we're going to have a great victory on November 4th. Thank you.